Hi everybody, this is Diane, and some of you will be very happy to know that I went to the flea market today. I didn't get much because I'm destashing and getting rid of stuff. But I hadn't been in a few weeks and I missed it and I wanted to see what they had. Next week, I believe, next Monday is Labor Day, so I will, if the weather's good, I will go again because there should be a lot of vendors there on Labor Day. But so I went today and I did get some things, so I thought I'd show them to you because I haven't done a flea market haul in a while. Well, I did go to the barn one a couple weeks ago, but I hadn't been to this one. So this is A Child's Garden of Verses, a paperback. Look at the beautiful images. Robert Louis Stevenson. I love these poems anyway. I've talked about this. His poems were in one of my very favorite books when I was a kid. But these pictures are just so great. Let me see who the illustrator is. Look at that. Even the beginning is just so precious. MCM XL. So was that 1950? I think that's 1950. It doesn't say who the illustrator is. There's, looks like C.M. Bird, B-U-R-D. Maybe I'll have to look that up because I love the softness of the pictures and I like the black and white illustrations too. They're just so rich. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see it more clearly here. C.M. Bird. So there's not a lot of pages in this book. And that's the end. That was really fun. And I got this one, the Big Storybook. I don't even like the pages inside because they're the cheaper kind that tear. They're in good shape right now, but you can't use them for a page in a book. 1954. But I could take some of the images that I like the best and like glue them down in collages or something, but I thought this would be a great circus book. And then I found something else just before I came home. Just said, the last vendor I bought something from to go with this, so I'll show you that in a bit. And then I found this awesome book for $1 because it's just an encyclopedia. I didn't even look inside it because I just wanted this for the cover of a Halloween book, and it was $1. So it's just an encyclopedia. Compton's Picture Encyclopedia and Fact Index. 1952. So it's pretty old. There's some cool pictures in it that I can use. But I wasn't actually planning on doing a Halloween journal. I had put together kits. I still have some fall journal supply kits in my shop. So while I had gotten out anything fall that I had and was putting them into kits, and I thought I would just do that, include all the Halloween stuff. But I had a lot of, I think it's Seneca Pond Crafts. I have a really cool Halloween kit that I used last year, and I had quite a few of the things printed out still, and some of them on vellum. They look really cool. So I thought, okay, I do have to do at least one Halloween book so I can use these images. I cannot include digital kit images in journal kits that I'm selling because I can't sell the images. That's one of the rules. So when I found this, I knew I had to make a Halloween book out of this. Plus, I have those poison labels that I bought at a flea market earlier this year that I haven't used yet, and I've got to put some of them in my shop. They're vintage poison labels, so I'm going to put some of them in there too. And I also found some other things to go along with this further on in my travels. Well, I'll show that to you right now. I just got a couple bags of this novelty yarn. I thought this was cute and fluffy, so I just grabbed that. It was $2 for the bag, and this was $2 for the bag. But I thought this would be great in a Halloween journal. And, oh, this is just plain yarn. I couldn't really tell. It looked like eyelash trim. I don't know if I'll use that. But even the brown, fun fur. And I got this really pretty blue. Of course, that won't go in the Halloween journal, but isn't it pretty? Gorgeous color. And then the rest of what I got is textiles. This is a round tablecloth, and it has a lot of these appliques. So they're all around the edge. And then in the center are these different colored and different size ones. So there's quite a few appliques here. And then there's some Battenberg lace in the center. And I think this was $1 or $2. She had this marked for $6, but it was on the $2 table. You know, I've just been doing those videos about finding my style, and these kinds of things are my style, using vintage things at flea markets to make very unique books. And this is Little Red Riding Hood, and her grandmother, and the wolf, and there's her cape. So I have little golden books, and I like fairy tales, so I want to do some fairy tale books, and so this will be included. Some of these pieces will be included in some of them. And then I just picked up this for 50 cents, picked up this Christmas fabric because it's in squares, so that is just perfect for making pockets and flips in Christmas journals. And it's quite a good size piece here. I get lots of pieces out of that. That was definitely worth 50 cents. And I couldn't resist this. There's too much here. Oh, that's not it. There's too much here for me to use, but I couldn't resist those flowers. And again, they are in squares. So these are going to be really cool in some of the books I have planned. I'm thinking those science textbooks that I bought. How fun. Can't wait. And then I'll put some of these in kits, or I'll do something else with them because I can't use them all. And then the other piece that I found to go with this was this awesome cross stitch of a circus train. How cool. And I have quite a bit of circus stuff already, so eventually I will get to the circus journal. So that's what I got. That's all I got today. So I'm pretty pleased that I found these items, and that's all I came home with, and I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.